Start.
Good morning, judges. This is Team Bangladesh. I'm Zahir Zakaria.
I'm Kazi Rasul.
And I'm Shomardu Shopan Singha.
Now let's go to the executive summary. The projected revenue of the hotel sector is $558 million in 2024. The market growth rate is 6.11%, and the projected market value is about $1,368 million by 2029. The government is also actively helping and incentivizing businesses to be established, especially in the hotel sector, by extending their preferential lending period. Our main goal is to popularize tourism in Kazakhstan through culture-based tourism, active-based tourism, and hosting an international expo as inspired by the Dubai Expo 2020. Our implementation of sustainable practices will be through environment-friendly furnishes, renewable resources, community and ecology. We're going to implement strategies in order to mitigate the risk based on the risk itself. For example, if the risk is associated with pollution, we're going to implement strong policies and simple logic. If the risk is about infrastructure, we're going to make sure that the designs are minimalistic. If the risk is about low tourism demand, we're going to make sure that there is influencer partnership, seasonal activities, etc. If the risk is about ecological impact, then we're going to make sure there are minimal construction and everything is eco-friendly. Next slide, please. Now here comes the market analysis. We know that Kazakhstan's demand for being a tourist destination is booming because it's the most searched destination spot for Indian travelers, alongside being in the top 52 spots in the New York Times. Now here are in the front, you can see some hotels that are the most popular hotels in the places where we want to locate our hotel in. Now one of the hotel is the Holiday Inn, which basically, if you are staying in this hotel, the advantage that you get is the excellent view of the Caspian Sea. However, it still relies on the conventional energy, which is not eco-friendly at all. And after reviewing a lot of reviews from the consumers, we can see the food quality is degrading day by day. Another one is Aqualina Hotel, which also gives you beachfront location with views of the Caspian Sea. However, it is short-staffed and it also has underdeveloped amenities, which does not allow consumers to connect truly with Kazakh roots. And out of all, the Rixos Hotel is the most luxurious hotel, which provides aqua park and large pool amenities. And by now, I think you can guess to it that it also provides beachfront location with Caspian Sea view. However, due to being short staffed as well, it has inconsistent services and limited buffet variety. Now, the key takeaways that we take from our competitor is that we're going to make sure that the consumers of our hotel gives feedback, and we get that feedback by ensuring real-time dashboard where guests can rate their experiences and give feedback right after they have interaction with service providers. We're going to make sure that there are interactive touch points all over the hotel for quick and anonymous feedbacks. We're also going to make sure that the employees are engaged by recognizing their effort and giving them services and awards, by ensuring their work-life balance, and also by giving them bi-weekly feedback so that they don't feel alienated from the strategic apex. We're going to ensure operational standards by mystery shoppers and bi-weekly audits. Passing the floor to my colleague, Rafsan.
Our vision is to create a benchmark for ecotourism in Kazakhstan, combining luxury with sustainability and community engagement. Looking to our sustainability goals and initiatives, we're focused on reducing our carbon footprint, conserving water, managing waste, and lowering energy use. Our green energy solutions include solar facades, small-scale wind turbines, and a battery-backed microgrid to ensure stable, self-sufficient power. Water conservation efforts like rainwater harvesting, grey water recycling, and biogas digesters reduce our environmental impact and allow us to model responsible hospitality practices. Our unique selling point is that we offer guilt-free luxury. Our eco-friendly practices allow us to provide a premium experience without compromising on comfort. With cost-effective phased implementation, we balance green energy with grid power, achieving economies of scale and maintaining sustainable growth as demand increases. Moving onward, we have made an ESG framework, which is central to our mission, driving value for our guests, community, and environment. In environmental metrics, we track energy and water use, waste diversion, and implement sustainable practices like native landscaping to ensure we can deliver on our promise as an eco-resort. On the social side, we prioritize local employment, fair wages, and cultural engagement, ensuring guests experience Kazakhstan's unique heritage. Governance focuses on compliance and transparency, with adherence to Kazakhstan's environmental code and regular ESG performance reporting. Next, we have made analytical models to support our strategy. To guide our financial and operational strategy, we rely on data-driven models like the Bellman equation which helps us assess the long-term benefits of sustainability investments, weighing upfront costs against future savings and environmental impact. On the right-hand side, we see our linear regression model, which considers factors like seasonality and market demand, ensuring competitive rates that attract eco-conscious travelers. Now we will be moving on to my colleague, Shohardo Shopa.
So next comes up the most important part of the presentation, right? The solutions. After comprehensively analyzing multiple solutions, we have decided to adhere to three main solutions that will have the highest impacts and the lowest risks. Firstly, we are going to popularize tourism in Kazakhstan through our eco resort by hosting cultural festivals at different times of the year. These festivals will not only increase tourist attraction but will also allow tourists to learn and explore more about the culture of Kazakhstan. This will also cause customer retention in the near future. They will get to interact with the locals, participate in fairs, and have an experience of a lifetime. Furthermore, we also plan to put a strong emphasis on our activity-based campaigning. Only our resort is going to offer unparalleled experience to our guests. Starting from snorkeling, ziplining, kayaking, fishing, we're going to provide them different packages all at the convenience of our guests. This will undoubtedly allure more tourists from different parts of the world who love adventures on vacations. We are also going to take our guests on a one-day campaigning program near the austere plateau where they will get to enjoy barbecue, music, etc. On top of it all, we are not even allowing environmental harm since minimal construction will be required in setting up tents or vessel houses. Be it the refreshing experience of water cottages or thrilling horse riding and stargazing, tourists are bound to come. Further down the line, we even plan on hosting grand festivals like the Dubai Expo, which popularize tourism in Dubai, and we believe it can popularize tourism in Kazakhstan too. Next up, we can see the risk matrix with corresponding severity and probability. But we have mitigation strategies as well. We are going to promote tourism in Kazakhstan through our celebrity and influencer collaborations and invite vloggers in our festivals to eliminate the lack of popularity. And if we are to run short on our finances, we can seek for government subsidies and share capital as well. Here we have also considered some emergency measures where we will focus on preparing and training professionals ready to jump into action anytime we need them, right? Next, we have the key stakeholders of our project. And in here we have also considered about the engagement portfolios that we'll be using to keep the stakeholders at check. Besides that, we will be regularly participating in CSR activities, and we will also be posting journals and conferences for our stakeholders so that we can actively communicate with them at all times. Up next is a brief representation of our costings, and we have done a comprehensive calculation to estimate the break-even of our business in years, which is around the 6th year. Then we have a timeline, the timeline diagram of our plans, which is the next slide, yes. And from the visuals, we can already see that we have started off with setting up our project, and once we are done with that, we can eventually move on to emphasize on the climate-based initiatives and promoting tourism in Kazakhstan centering on our eco-resort. Next slide. And this slide will be presented by Zahia Zakaria.
Now, this is our solution. Saritao Eco Retreat, harmony with nature, luxury in every stay. Our solution is to create a hotel that will not only be sustainable, but also will be eco-friendly, and to immerse our tourists in cultural and adventure experiences that will not only connect them with Kazakh culture, but also deeply connect with their roots. And with that, our presentation ends here. We are open to any questions. Thank you.